All right, hey guys, let's get started. I'm going to do this short question on adaptations first, and then we'll go do the prac on enzymes, and then we'll come back and do some revision on the pracs themselves for the AP1, like skills. And then we'll do some more practice on skills by writing methods, and I'll have a practice question for that. But I'm just going to do this first question now. It's actually pretty simple. I gave this to my students in year 11 a few years ago, or 2 years ago. The reason why I provided examples instead of us making our own was just because I wanted to supply you with some Australian examples you can use yourselves. It's a 3-mark question, which means that basically there was 3 categories, right? So you get 1 mark for doing each category correctly. So let's just start with behavioural. What is a behavioural adaptation? Can someone tell me? Yes? Yep, right. So the behavior is something the animal does, right, that provides a competitive advantage. So the kangaroo licking its arms, I might just write that. Now, for the function, we can go about it 2 ways. You could just say something simple like it helps cool it down, but ideally you're a bit more specific and you say how, right? So obviously it helps it cool down. But does someone know how it helps it cool down? Yes?
Was it like the saliva sticks onto the arms and like evaporation?
Yep. Yeah, right. So kangaroos, for lack of a better way to say it, are quite veiny. They're very vascular. So like they have veins on the surface of their skin, and that helps to I mean, a bit like us, right? If you're really jacked. You know, I can't relate, but you know, I'm sure some of you who go to the gym frequently are very veiny, right? They're very vascular. And what happens is when they lick their arms, the veins are where all the blood is, right? And the evaporative effect of the saliva cooling helps to, I guess, transfer the heat away from the kangaroo's body. So I'm going to add that as well. So evaporative cooling of saliva off vascularized arms. Cool. All right. Let's do the next one. So can someone tell me what a structural adaptation is? Yes, Arya?
Adaptation to the physical body of the
Yep. A physical adaptation has to do with how an animal is built. So which one of the above was the structural one? Yeah, the platypus having webbed feet. Right, and how, so again, I can say it helps it swim. I can't spell. But how does having webbed feet help it swim? Yes, Hannah? Oh, vascularized, sorry. My handwriting sucks. Basically, they're really veiny. So it's the blood flow is close to the exterior, which is helpful for when you want to cool down. Right, how might having webbed feet help a platypus swim? Yeah?
We can push through the water.
Yep, right. So acts as like a flipper. Right, so acts as a flipper to help propel the platypus through water, yes?
That means that it can like eat its food, because the food is underwater, I think. So if it can't do that, then it will die of starvation.
Like helps it grab onto food?
No, like if it can't swim, it can't go underwater to eat its food.
Oh, yep. I'll add that too. For hunting. All right, now our last one. What's a physiological adaptation? Can someone tell me? Like, what does it mean? Yep, has to do with how an organism functions, and more specifically, like their their organs, how they function. So which one? Well, it was just the last one, right? So the Spinifex hopping mouse. Right, and why might having concentrated urine be of benefit? Yes, Ali? Yeah, perfect, right? Yeah, it reduces fluid loss. Right, and what that means is water that would have been lost from the Spinifex mouse just peeing is still reabsorbed into the body because they probably don't get much water in the desert, right? Cool.